The following is a special sports presentation of the Wabash Valley College Radio TV Broadcasting Department and News Channel 15.
Carmel versus West Frankfort. The crowd is filling in, still arriving. West Frankfort brought a team bus, fan bus tonight. So they are here in great numbers. Of course, they don't have that far to go.
Right, this is a glorified home game for them. They're not that far away. It's red and white in this gym, just like their colors as well. So big crowd on hand, but a great crowd as well from Mount Carmel here tonight.
And West Frankfort didn't bring quite as many fans as they did Saturday. They had a grudge match in their first round game against Rend. Those two had met once or twice. They split the games, and so the rubber game was a state tournament game. What a huge crowd both towns did. All right, Mount Carmel's being introduced. And here's the change in the lineup that Matt Lee's talked about. Noah Singer at center.
Singer will start. He wears number 50 at 9 points in the Junior Aces first game of this tournament. Also out there is Logan Durham, number 12. Did not score, but started for the Aces. He's a great athlete as well. Also starting for the Aces, a guy to watch is number 20. That's Rager, Austin Rager, for the Junior Aces. The 8th grader scored 28 points in his previous game in this tournament. There's Doan as well. Brett Doan, he wears number 21. He had 22 points on the night for the Aces. And the final starter out there is number 35 for Mount Lee's. That's Jaden Merritt. Merritt for Mount Carmel had 1 point on a one of two night at the foul line in that tournament opener. So that's the starting lineup for Matt Lee's and his Junior Aces. Now, how about the Redbirds from West Frankfort? They'll meet their starters here tonight. Can they compete with the Mount Carmel height inside? That's what we're going to find out. So far, no. Number 1 is Bryson Doris. He's an 8th grader. He is not as tall as you would like to see if you're West Frankfort. Sure, he's a guard. Cole Levante, he's an 8th grader. Number 3, he'll start. Here's a taller kid, number 10, Kyle Hammers. He's an 8th grader. Also out there is number 15, that's CJ Johnson, another 8th grader. A little lanky, but not quite as tall. And then here's another tall kid, number 30, that's Matt Reiger for the Redbirds. It is not quite the same spelling as Rager for Mount Carmel, but it's close. R-A-G-E-R is our Rager. Their Rager is R-E-I-G-E-R. That is Matt Rager, the 8th grader for the Redbirds, and their coach, Mike Johnson. So that's a look at the starters for this game here. State semifinals of the SIJHSAA state tournament.
They say that Johnson is the player to watch for West Frankfort. The Redbirds like to press. They take advantage of their smaller but quicker size. The storyline for Mount Carmel is, can we break the press and get it to our bigs? We could have many opportunities where we've got numbers at the end if we can break through the press and get it down floor in transition. We could have our way inside. Let's see if that's how it plays out. So here it is, the state semifinal game. The winner returns Thursday for the state championship game. The loser does play for 3rd on Thursday. And it will be Brett Doan jumping up against Matt Rager of West Frankfort. West Frankfort in their home whites with the red numerals. Mount Carmel in their road maroon uniforms with the Vegas gold numbers. And the tip is won by Mount Carmel. And quickly with the ball is Durham. He's the guard, likes to set it up. Logan Durham. And West Frankfort looks to present man-to-man pressure early on. That's a travel on Rager as he stepped to the high post.
I got a little out of sorts there with the defensive pressure. Caused him to alter his path toward the basket. And then he pulled the pivot foot, took an extra step, and a turnover.
So now we will offer zone trap 2-2-1 pressure on the inlet. West Frankfort zooms it to the middle of the floor. Johnson now down court to Rager. He reverses the layup up and in, and West Frankfort leads 2-0.
They threw it over the top of the zone that time, and that was their Rager on the basket, not ours. 2-0 West Frankfort. That's going to be fun tonight.
Oh, yeah. Here's Durham now. Left side, peddling pressure against Doris from West Frankfort. Now there's the feed. Left side wing shot good for Rager on the left side, 12 feet away.
Austin Rager right from the baseline. Knew he was going to shoot when he caught that pass and delivered with that Sideline jump shot.
Now Mount Carmel zone trap pressure, diamond trap pressure, and West Frankfort moves it to the baseline, but no shot there.
We steal it.
And now the Aces come out with a steal as they tried to clear it back out. Hammers threw it away.
Durham got his hands on it that time.
So now the Aces set it up. Mount Carmel goes left to right as you visualize. Sliding to the right and out to the left. Tries to get a pick. Stops out high. Needs help. Gets rid of the ball. Here's Brett Doan. Dribbling down the lane. Tries to scoop it up. Misses short. And the rebound comes right back to Brett on the right side. Kicks it to the point. Durham to the elbow. Down the lane. Flyer from there is good. And Mount Carmel has the lead. 4-2. Durham scores.
Aces height showing in that possession. Got the rebound on the offensive end and the stick back.
Here is West Frankfort trying to get the ball down in a hurry to Matt Rager. Here is their guard driving. Now outside left for the three ball that goes in. That's Kyle Hammers. It's Hammers time.
Inside out there for the three from the left wing. Nice play. Drew the defender toward the basket and left open the three-point shooter.
Sure, he's never heard that. 5-4. West Frankfort by one. Pressure. Aces get by it and Rager drives in and scores an easy layup.
When the ball pressure came out high, everybody defensively went out there, and that left the Aces open for the lay-in on the backside.
6-5, Mount Carmel leads. So far, we've done okay at breaking the pressure. Here's a push pass. Matt Rager inside gets an easy layup for West Frankfort, though.
We've done a good job breaking the pressure, but so far they've done a better job of beating our pressure, and nobody's back deep. And we've got problems back there. Matt Lees calls timeout.
He's going to talk it over, and we'll take a break. Timeout's brought to you by Country Financial Agent Tia Morgan. Your score, West Frankfort 7, Mount Carmel 6. A 1-minute break at your home for the Junior Aces.
At Little Italy's Pizza, our family loves to feed you. Come see for yourself why Little Italy's is home to the best food and best value in town. Feast your eyes on the Super Feast, including an extra-large pizza, mozzarella breadsticks with 2 sauces, and soda for $22.49. Or the Family Feast includes a large pizza, breadsticks with sauce, and soda for $17.99. And check out our buffet, wings, sandwiches, and pasta dishes. And don't forget the ice cream. Little Italy's Pizza, 502 Walnut Street, Mount Carmel, 262-4121.
Beware, old man winter. When winter weather rears its ugly head, and it will, you can count on News Channel 15 for the latest storm forecast and updates. Kyle Peach will be live in the studio to keep you up to the minute on what to expect and how to deal with it. School closings, traffic delays, and more for southeastern Illinois. News Channel 15 will have it all. And when you're on the go, you can also tune in 89.1 The Bash for the latest school and weather-related information. Well, so far, Mount Carmel's game plan's working in the way we handle their pressure. I'm sure we wish we were doing a little better job on defense, though.
Yeah, the problem is we're putting pressure onto the backcourt, and they're throwing it over the top of our pressure, and that leaves nobody back to defend in the backcourt or in their front court for the Aces. They get easy lay-ins.
7-6, Mount Carmel with the advantage. Luke Gould into the game. There's Brett Doan, the ball stripped away in the lane. Gets it back, turns, shoots from 10. No good off the back of the rim, and the rebound comes down to Hammers for West Frankfort, and he's fouled. The fans wanted a jump ball. Looked like Rager tied him up, but they called the foul on Rager instead.
Matt Lees with his 2 thumbs pointing upward, wanting to know why that was not called a jump ball. Looked like it could have been, and the official instead goes with a reach-in foul. That's the first of the game.
And based on what you were saying, Kyle, we wondered if Mount Carmel drop the pressure off, and sure they have now, as West Frankfort was beating it early, so the Aces are back into a half-court zone now. And here is West Frankfort on the attack. They go to the top, and the ball gets away from Rager, taken away by Mount Carmel, by Durham.
Singer knocked the ball away, and Durham got it.
So now here is Doan, dribbling left by the elbow, down the lane, drops it for Rager too hard, but it deflects to Noah Singer. Singer saved it. Now here is Gould for 2. No good from 19, and the rebound comes down to Hammers of West Frankfort. The Redbirds go right to left, drives down the lane, bangs down Singer. Thought he got set, no foul call, but he missed the basket, did Hammers. And Rager pulls down the rebound and drives the other way with a layup. Oh, he missed it. It came off the rim. And now here comes West Frankfort pushing it back down the court. Outside left, 3 on the way, no good. We've got a foul after the shot by Levante.
Foul is going to go against Gould. He got there late and hit the arm of the shooter. Had no bearing on the shot, but he will put him at the line to shoot 2. With a foul after the shot going up, before it went in. Did not go in, fortunately, and free throws coming here for the Redbirds.
A lot of up and down since that last timeout, but neither team has scored since the timeout. Still 7-6 West Frankfort. Levante missed the free throw. Cole Levante. First free throw of the night by either team. Collinsville and Marion playing the next semifinal tonight. Next one, Levante got it, and West Frankfort grows the lead to 2, 8-6 Redbirds. They drop the pressure off. West Frankfort will pick us up in the half court. Gould to the left side. Pedals behind the back. Ball almost taken away, and a foul inside on Levante.
Well, that time Gould got a little out of sorts and bailed out on that foul. A reach in here on 22, yeah?
Yep.
On Brogan Raines.
Oh, they called it on Raines. He was there trapping along with Levante. Into the game, Jaden Merritt from Mount Carmel, and he hits the inlet. Now goes to his knees. West Frankfort poking away at it. It's loose, picked up by the Redbirds, so they get the takeaway.
They don't even have a 22 on the floor, so correct that foul on Levante.
Okay. And yep, they do correct that, don't they? So Levante now has one. In outside, a shot on the way goes in. A 3-ball by Bryson Doris. And West Frankfort leads 11-6 by 5. Across the timeline, here's Rager. Behind the back dribble, stops high left, waits for help. Here comes a drive by Durham inside. One of the Redbirds goes down. Durham missed. Singer puts it up and in on the offensive putback.
That's what the Aces have got to do. Our struggles have been getting the ball to the basket for open looks. We can rebound it if we miss it, if we're there in close.
11-8 West Frankfort. Redbirds with the ball. 2:35 to go. First period here at Rend Lake. A bomb for C.J. Johnson. Misses for 3. And a step out of bounds. Last touch by West Frankfort.
Aces going to the bench here. And coming into the game from Mount Carmel is Gould quickly.
Back
he left and came right back in. And also out there is Sutton, number 40, for the Aces.
Into the game for West Frankfort is Madison Allen, no relation. He's in for the Redbirds. And here's Mount Carmel with the ball. Gould in the backcourt, dribbles in and out, trouble. Ooh, it was touched last by West Frankfort. As the Redbirds did a good job of trapping Luke Gould back there. So he throws the inlet in. It'll be Logan Durham's turn now. He's trapped. He gets rid of the ball to Rager. Loose dribble by Austin. He slows it up beyond, underneath the arc line. And now there's a foul on West Frankfort, reaching in on the Aces guard, Logan Durham.
It'll be on Doris, Bryson Doris, the 8th grader, his first. And that's the second team foul now on Rend Lake. The Aces will go to the bench here as well. And Brett Doan coming back to the court, in for Durham at the 2:15 mark here of the first quarter.
Aces trail by 3. They have the ball in their front court on the inlet to Rager. 11-8 West Frankfort. Now Doan high right side. Dribbles back around to the backside. Stops. Doesn't shoot. Now he needs help. And turns and finally clears the ball out high for Rager. Rager push pass right side. Turning, shooting. Sutton misses. Rebound. Good position by West Frankfort, but good position by Merritt. They just outdueled them for the rebound. And here come the Redbirds now, quickly down court. C.J. Johnson for 3. No good on the high arching shot. And the rebound controlled by the Aces, Zechariah Sutton. Now Luke Gould evades one man, gets across the timeline, loose dribble again. Gets rid of the ball. Here's a dribble drive. Merritt in the paint, scores.
A tough shot by Merritt, able to cash it in there. And the Aces needed that back to within 1.
He was crossing the key and shot it in. It kind of a line drive shot in from about 8. 11-10 West Frankfort. The lead down to 1 for the Redbirds. And they go to Madison Allen on the left side. Now up high. There's Doris into the paint. And we've got traveling on West Frankfort inside on Matt Rager.
Aces will go to the bench. They'll get Singer back in the game. Sutton quickly back to the bench. And the Aces down with a chance to grab the lead back here with 1:16 left in the first.
Mad Lees plays a lot of players. Has 9 on the roster, but they all get used. 1:11 to go, first period. Aces down by 1 with the ball. Here's Rager. Drops it in from Merritt into the paint. Bounce pass down into the key. And Singer scores, and Mount Carmel has the lead back.
Nice recognition by Merritt. Saw he was double teamed. Knew Singer was going to be open. Found a lane to get him the ball, and Singer cashed in easily.
Now Carmel has scored 6 in a row now. They lead 12-11. 49 seconds to go, first period. Into the paint. Allen kicks it outside. Doris. Elbow left. Gets rid of the ball for Allen. Throw it away. Now Carmel just enough pressure on the outer side of that zone caused West Frankfort some trouble there.
Let's add to that lead in the last 45 seconds, huh?
So the Aces already in a 6-point run can do just that now. Here's Brett Doan, down to 38 seconds to go in the period. Doan dribbles left, now stops, goes back to the middle. Bounce pass intended for Singer, poked away by West Frankfort though. And Johnson comes out of there with it. Long lead pass to Hammers. Bangs his way. Yep, that's an elbow he threw at Merritt. It didn't knock him off his feet, but the official saw it. That's a charge.
You don't get that call to go your way too many times. The defender really was kind of getting there late in the form of Merritt, but a heads-up play by the official to see what actually was going on there. The foul against Hammers, his first.
And the third on the team. And so Mount Carmel will have the ball. Full court pressure by West Frankfort. We get it into Brett Doan. He flies across the timeline into the paint. A flyer, no good. Ball's tipped off a hand. They say West Frankfort. It'll belong to the Aces on the baseline.
Not the best of cleanest of looks there, but the Aces will get a reprieve here from the baseline. But first, Matt Lees is going to go to the bench. And coming back in the game is Rager. For Mount Carmel, Merritt will check out this trip. 21 seconds left.
Aces have the ball on their own baseline. Luke Gould will trigger. Breaks the play. Looks into Durham. On the arc line, dribbles into the paint. Drops it inside for Singer for two.
Aces taking advantage of their bigs inside. Lead back to 3.
14-11, Mount Carmel down to 8 seconds to go. West Frankfort has time for one, though. Here's Doris, a bomb outside for 3 by Johnson, no good. Picked up by Singer with 1 second to go, and that'll do it for the period. The Aces started strong and finished strong in the first period. They're on an 8-point run as the quarter comes to a close. Here at Rend Lake, after one period, Mount Carmel 14, West Frankfort 11. 1 minute break now at your home for the Junior Aces.
Mount Carmel Public Utility Company has been your trusted provider of gas and electric service for over 100 years. To us, it's more than just providing quality service that counts. Our roots run deep in Wabash County, and we're proud of our relationship with local residents and business owners, helping to raise our children and better our communities. We're honored to serve our neighbors, family, and friends. Providing quality service for over 100 years, we are Mount Carmel Public Utility Company.
Firebox ads are digital innovation to assist advertising in local businesses. You can see for yourself at these Mount Carmel locations. Firebox ads aren't the only service Brushfire Creative has to offer. We provide everything needed for your business to take off. Brushfire Creative. Spark your business potential.
Along with Kyle Peach, I'm Scott Allen here at Rend Lake College, quarter number 2 of this semifinal game. Mount Carmel on an 8-point run leads West Frankfort 14-11 as we open the second quarter.
Interesting, the officials weren't very patient. Rend Lake here, or West Frankfort, they let the ball down before they inlet it, and here they missed a 3. We get the board.
Yeah, Doris missed it. It was an air ball. Rebound Singer. Here comes Brett Doan. One-on-one. Flies his way to the lane and missed the layup. Rebound Rager. Put back, yes.
Mount Carmel's bigs taking over the last couple of minutes of this game, built the lead to 5.
Singer had 6 in the first period. That's now 6 for Rager. Mount Carmel on a 10-point run. Lead 16-11. Johnson for 3. No good. Rebound bounces right to Hammers. He falls down in the lane. Durham had it for a moment, and then Rager did, but it went out of bounds. So the ball goes back to West Frankfort.
Yeah, out of bounds. Ball just went off our hands. West Frankfort gets a second chance.
Here is Hammers. Way out high to Johnson. To the right side, Hammers. Thought about a 3, didn't shoot. Aces in the zone. Here's Hammers, left side, Doris.
And I tell you too, Scott, when we switched to that zone, that created problems.
And outside, Hammers misses the 3 ball. That's all they've shot since then. Rebound Aces, but a tie-up, but a foul will be called. It's either on Allen or Hammers. Let's see. Looks like Hammers will get the foul reaching in. That's his second.
Well, that's 2 times that the coaches in this game have wanted held balls, and they've gotten fouls called. And what I was saying earlier, Scott, we've talked about it. When we switch to that zone defense, West Frankfort really has struggled on the offensive end.
And now outside is Logan Durham. Now to Doan. Doan on the left, not good spacing there. We've got 3 players right in the middle of each other. And now Singer at the ball, knocked into a Redberg, deflected away, picked up by Rager. He shoots no good. That was Brett Doan. And the rebound comes down to Hammers of West Frankfort. Here he comes down court, tried to dish it to Rager's, and it went out of bounds. Last touch by West Frankfort.
Well, in that possession, we saw twice the physicality of Noah Singer inside. A screen he set, defender bangs off of him, falls to the ground. Then Singer on a drive to the basket. Another kid hits the deck. No fouls being called, but they're going to have to contend with that physical beast inside of the Aces here.
5:30 to go, second period. Mount Carmel 16, West Frankfort 11. Aces with the ball. Here's Doan stopping right side, kicks it to the free throw line for Rager, who puts it in from 15. Austin Rager.
So impressive, the range of this kid. He can pull up and shoot from anywhere on the court.
Now Mount Carmel has a 12-point run going, and they lead 18-11 over West Frankfort. And we've completely controlled this game for the last few minutes now. Outside Johnson for three. Got it! That's what West Frankfort's been waiting for, though. C.J. Johnson to get hot.
Well, I'll take 30% from three-point range. At some point, they're going to have to go inside if they're going to hang in this game.
And they have just not even tried to go inside since we went to that zone. Here's Durham, bounce pass now to Rager. 18-14 Mount Carmel. That ended a 12-point run, and now double dribble on Rager.
He put it to the floor, picked it up, and then dribbled again. You can't do that. And West Frankfort will take over, and they look to start a run of their own here. They're down by 4.
4:45 to go. West Frankfort came into this game with an impressive 21-4 record. They didn't get her by accident, but boy, that's a wild pass. It goes way out of bounds off of Bryson Doris. He threw it 3 feet over everybody out of bounds.
That's what the zone does. Makes you throw passes you don't want to throw that you don't normally see, and I'm not sure if a Rend Lake Warrior at 7 feet tall could have caught that pass.
Now Logan Durham changes directions across the timeline, pedaling with that left hand. Switches to the right hand now, and back and forth he goes. To the elbow left side, moving in Luke Gould. He stops, gets rid of it to Durham. Durham tries to go to the baseline, does, gets a shot away. Allen blocks it from behind and scoops it up in the corner for West Frankfort. Now they throw down court, and the ball's tipped out of bounds by the Aces.
Well, that time the Aces got a shot blocked, and not very many times that's happened, of course, this season, I wouldn't think.
Not many. Here is West Frankfort. Outside is just into the game. Gabe Campbell,
shot.
Another bomb for three. It's no good by Johnson. Putback is no good by Allen, and the rebound by Doan.
That three-point shot came from 5 steps behind the arc line, back near the volleyball line for West Frankfort.
And now Gould had the ball stripped away, and he commits a foul going back on defense, trying to get it back away from Doris. And boy, that kid was celebrating a little bit too much.
It's almost a celebration of technical there on Doris. He was very animated, very excited, and Gould has had a couple of times here with struggles handling the basketball. He'll check out of the Mount Carmel lineup on that one. His second foul.
Well, that would have been a T in high school, huh?
Yeah, no doubt.
West Frankfort also goes to the bench. Jake Stewart into the game at the 3:55 mark. Second quarter, Aces lead 18-14. Here's Doris. Down to Hammers. Beyond the left arc. Backside it goes to Campbell. Ball stripped away and knocked out of bounds by Durham. On the high-low pass down low.
Durham got elevated there. The defender was going to go up for a shot, and Durham, when he came back down, stripped it. Nice play.
Campbell triggers way out high to Hammers for West Frankfort. Now the baseline, he threw it way over the up. It was deflected by Mount Carmel. And so it'll belong to West Frankfort again. They were looking for Madison Allen on the baseline.
Well, let's see if the Aces can keep this intensity up. That's what's really been our key here, and not letting them get any good looks on offense.
Here's Campbell now. Bounce pass left side. Hammers, dribbles up along the arc, but well beyond it. Settles in the middle, dishes inside, and there's contact. A shot from the high post right side by Stewart's no good, and a foul on the rebound.
It's going to go on Merritt over the back that time, I think, is what they're going to get him on. And it'll be out of bounds to Rend Lake on the, I keep saying Rend Lake, to West Frankfort here at Rend Lake on the Aces' 4th foul. First on Merritt.
4 fouls on each team now. West Frankfort gets another look. They trail 18-14. There's a zip into the middle of Stewart. Now bad pass to the wing, stolen by Doan. He launches a hit for Rager. One-on-one ball stripped away though from Rager, and West Frankfort gets it back. Good defense by Hammers. He gets the ball down the lane, drives, kicks it off to Allen, who misses a bunny. And out of bounds to Mount Carmel.
Well, a rare look at the basket for West Frankfort. They're not able to convert on that one, and the Aces survive there. We'll go back down court. Got to get a little more consistency on the offensive end. We've had some shots that have not been able to drop. Those will come here as this game goes on.
The Aces bring Jaden Merritt back into the game? Or is it Singer?
I think, Singer's been out there.
Yeah, so it must be Merritt back into the game. Gould checked out. Or he didn't. Oh, there's Merritt galloping in. Bank shot in and out, no good. Rebound off the glass. Rager puts it up and in.
If we can get the ball to the glass, we're going to score more times than not. We did again right there.
Rager has 10. Aces lead 20-14, 2:42 to go. First half here in the state semifinal game. Outside, a bomb goes up, no good by Hammers. Rebound to Rager. Aces trying to run. Rager heads to the right down the lane. Flyer good.
Wow, what a drive. Stops and pops. Unbelievable play right there by Austin Rager.
Boy, he's ready for high school ball with that move alone, isn't he?
Impressive out there.
22-14, Aces by 8, and Rager has 12. 2:17 to go first half. Hammers backs it out now, tries to find Allen on the baseline. He had a step on the Aces down low, but they threw it too high off his hands, out of bounds.
I'm telling you, Scott, we're playing well on offense. We're hanging in there at least on offense. Defensively is where we've built this lead. They are not getting any good looks at all. They're desperately trying to get the ball inside, and they've thrown it away nearly every time they've tried.
2:09 to go first half. Aces with the ball and an 8-point lead. Here is Durham driving out, giving it to Doan on the inside out. Drives in beyond the right elbow, puts it up, no good. But a foul on West Frankfort, and Brett Doan will go to the line.
Nice drive by Doan. Had to alter his body to get around the defender and avoid the charge call. Then that defender, who kind of got burned on the play, reached in, committed the foul, and Doan will go to the free throw line.
He'll have 2, foul in the act. First one is good. Well, it was the perfect 1-2 punch on Saturday in the semifinals. Rager scored most of his 28 in the first half, and Doan scored most of his 22 in the second half. Free throw number 2 for Brett is good. His first points of the night. And Aces have a 10-point lead, 24-14. We've outscored them 18-3. We trail at one point 11-6. Left side. Faking a whip pass inside was Levante. Gets rid of it to Johnson. Tries to force it into the middle. Singer got his hand on the ball. Allen picks it up and puts it up and in. Nice job in traffic by Madison Allen of West Frankfort.
First good look since the Aces backed into the half-court zone for West Frankfort inside the paint.
24-16 Aces, and Durham just traveled on the right side, and West Frankfort will get the ball. We're down to 1:31 to go here in the first half of play. Both these teams will be back Thursday night, either in the third place of the championship game. Championship game's at 7:15 Thursday. Dribble drive, Levante, one-hand flip, no good. Short, ball's tipped to Noah Singer. He gives rid of it to Doan. Now down court in a hurry, here's Rager. It's one-on-one. Rager drives in and puts it up and in.
Nice move by Rager. Stared down the defender, got him to back off and score.
14 for Rager. 26-16 Mount Carmel. Levante for 3. It is no good. Rebound Singer. Got the rebound, banged hard off of the body, almost lost his balance, but maintained it. And now a double dribble on Doan at the other end, and West Frankfort will have it.
Noah Singer wanted to know why there wasn't a foul called on him at the other end of the court. And it's okay to be frustrated, but don't express that frustration towards an official, please. It'll be West Frankfort ball here. Ace is doing all right. Got a 10-point lead here.
56.1 seconds to go. Here comes Zechariah Sutton back in for Singer. Aces 26, West Frankfort 16. West Frankfort with the ball now. Slow dribble across the timeline for Hammers. Backs out. Are they going to take time off the clock? It's Kyle Hammers. Outside looking Johnson. Back to Hammers. Moves to the point. Slides left. Drops it for Allen. Triple teamed. Allen lost the ball. Gets it back. Score it. He traveled first. Wipe it out. No basket.
I didn't really see that, Scott, but he must have slid his foot inside, rotating to the basket, and now the Aces have it. Let's see if we sit on it for the last 35 seconds here or just continue to do our thing.
32 seconds to go. Drop ball. Rager dropped the ball off his hands, picked up by Matt Rager of West Frankfort. Now Johnson spins his way to the lane, misses the layup. Rebound to the Aces, and down court is Brett Doan after Merritt's rebound, and now a blocking foul called on West Frankfort. And none too happy with the call is Matt Rager of West Frankfort, and that's number 1 on him.
And boy, we've seen some players express some frustration on this floor towards some of the whistles tonight, and the officials doing a good job of not reacting too aggressively to that.
These kids are into it, aren't they? Both teams.
They're pumped and ready to go.
18.6 seconds to go in the half. Aces trigger from their own baseline. Durham on high to Merritt on the right side. Merritt hands behind to the guard.
That's Walker.
Yep, and he has the ball now. Ashton, first time tonight he's in. Here's a dribble drive. Durham tripped, falls down, lost the ball, no call. He went down, so did Rager of West Frankfort. It was an obvious trip. The ball went out of bounds, but no call.
How in the world is that not a foul? I mean, he was tripped on the way to the basket.
9.6 seconds to go. And now West Frankfort will have the last chance before the half. And here is Johnson with 5 with 4. A bomb for 3, no good. With 2 with 1, a follow by Rager, no good. And that's halftime. And Mount Carmel takes the lead to the locker room in the state semifinal game. The score is Mount Carmel 26 and West Frankfort 16. We're back in 2 minutes with a halftime show here from Rend Lake College. Your home for the Junior Aces.
Our local sports teams are hard at work, and so is the team at the Wabash General Hospital Sports Medicine Department. Again this year, the WGH Sports Medicine Department is here for our student athletes, sending certified athletic trainers to sporting events at an ever-growing list of schools throughout the region. We'll be there to ensure the safety of our student athletes. And should an injury occur on or off the field, the team at the Orthopedic Surgery and Sports Medicine Department is here for you. Wabash General Hospital, people you know helping people you love.
Ready to put your tax refund to work? Sign up now for New Wave High-Speed Internet during our tax season internet special. For a limited time, get amazing rates on our fastest speeds. Plus, get your first month free with free installation and up to a 2-year price guarantee. Best of all, no contracts. Don't wait. Call today to claim your free month of New Wave's blazing fast internet. This special offer won't last long. New Wave, are you in?
We're at halftime here at Rend Lake College. Mount Carmel and West Frankfort warming up for the second half. Mount Carmel leads by 10 here at intermission, 26-16. Interesting, Kyle, two of the losses Mount Carmel's had this year is to Albion.
Yep.
And at first glance, you might think, really, but Albion has been a powerhouse in Class M, the middle school division, in SIJHSAA. They just finished 3rd in the state tournament here recently at Rend Lake. So congratulations to Albion Grade School.
Yeah, Coach John Brock over there and the Albion Lions have done well this year and have played very good basketball. Mount Carmel lost twice to them with our losses to Red Hill, to Robinson, to Owensville, and to Albion. The Aces are on a 5-game winning streak, however. And the Aces in the junior NEC went 4-1. Albion, new into the junior NEC this year, went 5-0 on the season. So good job by the Albion Lions, and hopefully the Aces can continue to do their thing here in the second half. And I can't emphasize, a 10-point lead doesn't sound huge, but when you've only scored 16 in 2 quarters, to make up a 10-point deficit, that's a big number for West Frankfort here at halftime.
Yeah, I was going to talk about Albion, and boy, Edwards County's varsity was good this year, above 500, doing very well. And with these kids coming up, hey, let's get those guys back on the schedule.
Yeah, no doubt. Absolutely. Right. We love those close distance games.
That's right. It'll be Jaden Merritt, also Logan Durham, Noah Singer, Austin Rager, and Brett Doan. The starters back in for Mount Carmel. Junior Aces start with a basketball here in the 3rd period. Mount Carmel goes from right to left, and Durham fights off his defender, Doris. Through the ball to Doan, to the left, to the right side. Now here is Durham pedaling high towards the top of the key. Mount Carmel being patient, looking for something good here. Bounce pass, Rager takes over now up on the volleyball line. The right side to Doan, dribbles low to the wing, tries to get a break to the baseline, drives in, scoop shot short, no good. Gets his own rebound, put back is good. Brett Doan.
Again, the Aces winning the battle at the glass for the offensive stick back. Still in that zone as we go to defense.
And we took 30 seconds off the clock in scoring, and now a steal as Rager steals the pass, drives down and hits the layup. And just like that, West Frankfort wants a timeout. Wow, what a start by the Aces. Rager scores, Doan scores, timeout West Frankfort. It is a 30-second timeout. Aces lead 30-16. It's your home for the Junior Aces.
I didn't want to go to community college because it was too small, too limiting.
I wanted a place where I could expand my horizons and gain experiences for a strong future.
Where I could meet people from other places and learn about them.
A college choice that meant a strong start, not huge debt.
Where I would have the support I needed.
Where teachers knew my name and worked with me on a personal level.
And people were ready and available to help me plan my future.
That's why I choose my community college!
Yeah!
89.1 The Bash is guaranteed to bring you the latest in today's hit alternative. Including the classics. 24/7 non-stop. With 50,000 watts of power, turn those radio dials to 89.1 The Bash for all your music needs.
Back here at Rend Lake, early third quarter, Mount Carmel out of the gate quickly in the second half. They've scored the first 4 points. They lead 30-16. See what West Frankfort does to answer. Elbow left, there's Matt Rager. Pass broken up, stolen by the Aces again. Rager down court, layup, no good this time. Battle for the rebound. West Frankfort's Hammers ends up with it. But another steal by the Aces. Here's Hammers quickly down court. Right side Doris. Down low, Matt Rager scores. Count it. Foul on Noah Singer.
Yeah, he got kind of caught out of position, not really because of where he was, just because of where the play kind of went, and then Singer kind of reached in, commits the foul, and the basket scores. A chance for West Frankfort to get 3 here. First on Singer on the night.
First foul of the second half. At the line, Matt Rager of West Frankfort. Missed it. Rebound lost by Merritt. Oh, they're going to say last touch by West Frankfort's Johnson.
Thought maybe we touched that last. We'll take it, though. Yeah. Out of bounds to Mount Carmel.
So West Frankfort has already matched their inside presence that they had the whole second quarter here in the opening 90 seconds of the second half. 30-18 Mount Carmel. Stop, start, dribble. Durham almost traveled. Gets rid of the ball. Doan. Curl around, dribble all the way down the lane. Scoop layup, no good. Rebound is by West Frankfort. C.J. Johnson. Bounce pass ahead. Nice pass to Doris. He slows it up in the left wing. Now breaks for the wing. The pass is cleared out top high for Johnson. He shoots for 3. No good. Rebound, West Frankfort. Doris battles, ends up with it among the tall timber of Mount Carmel. And here is now dribbling around the court Levante. Now Johnson for 3, got it.
Well, the Aces are going to have to figure out that they're going to have to play defense, that this thing isn't going to just fall in our laps here. We kind of didn't look very good that possession defensively.
Now a quick 5-point run for West Frankfort. 30-21, Mount Carmel still the 9-point lead. And here is Durham getting away from the count that was on him. A cross-key pass, missing the shot, but going to the lane will be Austin Rager, fouling the Redbirds.
And a good solid pass. Again, the Aces' money shots come when they're at the hoop, and that time we were. The foul will put Austin Rager at the line, and a 9-point lead looking to add to it.
Matt Rager on the foul, his first, 1 on each team now. And Austin Rager to the line for Mount Carmel, to the line for the first time. Made it.
I'm not sure there's many instances where you can say Rager fouled Rager and they not be related. Maybe a first in broadcast history.
Here is our Rager. Missed the second one. Rebound, Hammers of West Frankfort. Mount Carmel leads 31-21. Rager has 17. Outside Johnson for 3. Missed it. Rebound hauled down by Brett Doe. Well, West Frankfort better hit every shot they get. It's pretty much one and done. And it's usually from the arc line. Now Rager to the right side. Gets around a man. Shoots from the free throw line extended. No good. And the rebound comes out to the corner to West Frankfort.
An open look there. We didn't get it. Matt Lees, I think, wanted a foul called on the rebound opportunity.
Layup is by Hammers. Trickles off the rim. No good. Rebound and a trap
they
on
call
dunk.
a held ball.
And they call a held ball. They say Austin Rager somehow reached in and tied him up.
Goodness gracious.
And so they'll call it a held ball, and West Frankfort will have it underneath their own basket. Levante into Hammer. Looks, gets rid of the ball left side. Johnson moves to the arc line, shoots for 3. Got it. He's hit 2 already in this half.
Well, he shot about 4, made about 2, but you can't give him the open shots. You got to get out there and contest it, and we've not done that here in the second half.
They're within 7. Aces down court in a hurry. Rager is fouled as he puts up a shot. He'll go to the line for 2. The lead is down to 7, 31-24, but that foul on West Frankfort.
And a chance for the Aces to get more points at the charity stripe here. As back to the foul line goes Austin Rager.
I think the foul's on Matt Rager of West Frankfort, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they put it up there yet.
Free throw good by Austin Rager of Mount Carmel.
Should be on 30. It'll be his second, and it is.
Okay, they finally mark it, so 2 on him.
The Aces get Gould back in the game. To the bench goes Durham.
31-24. Mount Carmel. Rager has 18, Megan 19. He hit them both.
Lead back to 8.
31-20, 32-24.
32, yeah.
And they'll find it eventually. That's the number 2 button right next to the 1. And outside, there's a shot, no good. Rebound, Hammers puts it up and in. Good offensive stick back by Kyle Hammers of the Redbirds.
Well, we didn't block out. We didn't get in the face of the shooter there well that time, and now they've got it wrong on the board again. 33, we'll take the extra point, sure.
Yeah, it's 32-26, we think. Meanwhile, they get a steal, and Hammers drives, layup good. Kind of pushed off as he went. And Mount Carmel calls.
Well, West Frankfort called the timeout, but we have the ball.
They're within 4 now, but I think they've got the score wrong. 3:24 to go, third period. We think it's Mount Carmel 32, West Frankfort 28. 30-second timeout at your home for the Junior Aces.
At Little Italy's Pizza, our family loves to feed you. Come see for yourself why Little Italy's is home to the best food and best value in town. Feast your eyes on the Super Feast, including an extra-large pizza, mozzarella breadsticks with 2 sauces, and soda for $22.49. Or the Family Feast includes a large pizza, breadsticks with sauce, and soda for $17.99. And check out our buffet, wings, sandwiches, and pasta dishes. And don't forget the ice cream. Little Italy's Pizza, 502 Walnut Street, Mount Carmel, 262-4121.
Beware, old man winter. When winter weather rears its ugly head, and it will, you can count on News Channel 15 for the latest storm forecast and updates. Kyle Peach will be live in the studio to keep you up to the minute on what to expect and how to deal with it. School closings, traffic delays, and more for southeastern Illinois. News Channel 15 will have it all. And when you're on the go, you can also tune in 89.1 The Bash for the latest school and weather-related information.
All right, the correct score is, as we said, 33-28. And I had it on my scoring column. They're just so late with the scoreboard that you can't even tell what you're put down compared to them. But the story is this: West Frankfort has crept back to within 5. We're down to 3:22 to go, third period. Here's Austin Rager across the timeline, gives to Logan Durham. Durham with nobody on him now. They cheat on him a little bit. Here's Rager right side around to pick, directing traffic. Now Durham, curl dribble back, now Doan to the elbow right side, 15-footer, got it! Brett Doan, a nice soft touch.
You cannot defend that shot. When they're curling in, headed toward the basket, and you stop and pop, you can't defend it. Nice shot.
Now Johnson for 3, air ball this time, and Merritt had the rebound but couldn't hang on. So West Frankfort will have it.
Not a good shot there by the Redbirds, but they have hit a few threes here in this second half.
35-28 Mount Carmel, 2:52 to go, third period. West Frankfort inland on their own baseline. And that's a 5 count. Hammers couldn't get the ball inbounds in time, and Mount Carmel will have it.
You know, and here's an interesting point, Scott, as kind of in favor of West Frankfort, as I thought this third quarter has gone to this point, it's still a 7-point lead.
And now Durham races under the foul line, stops. Now Doan into the paint, shoots no good. Rebound tipped off a couple of hands. And here comes West Frankfort trying to hang on, but Rager gets it back away and stops in the front court and now travels in the front court. Well, he took it from Matt Rager of West Frankfort, but then took one too many steps trying to set things up.
Now, scramble ensued for that ball that really never ended until it came clear across the half line, and we got it, but then turned it right back over to the Redbirds.
Oh, the Redbirds could pull to within 4 with a 3 ball. 2:25 to go, third period. Dribble drive, Hammers, drops it down low. Missing the shot is Allen. Follow, Rager hits it. Matt Rager of West Frankfort. Good offensive rebound.
Well, we're not blocking out as well here in the second half as we were in the first, and West Frankfort getting too many second chances.
And now down court, here's Brett Doan. Down the lane, layup no good, short, rebound Merritt. He has it and kicks it back outside to Rager. And who just traveled, Austin Rager, dribbling to the high post. That's 2 straight turnovers, and West Frankfort has the ball.
And they've scored points between those turnovers, and the Aces are not playing their best basketball here in this third quarter.
35-30, Mount Carmel's lead down to 5. We're down to 2 minutes to go, third period. Nervous time here at Rend Lake in the state semifinal game. Now Carmel in a zone, and there's a ball tipped out of bounds by Durham on the perimeter.
Aces have gotten their hands on many passes in this ball game. Lankiness continues to help, but you need to get some steals and transition baskets. I like the way the third quarter started. Let's keep that up.
Now they feed down to Hammers, loses the ball on the baseline, gets it back, stops, needs help, gives it to Johnson. Curls his way to the right side, now Doris push it down low, and Allen puts it up and in. Nice job, he got underneath Brett Doan and scored. Another inside basket for West Frankfort. Doan loose dribble into the front court, slows it up. 90 seconds to go here in the third period. Outside right, Rager stops. From 12, he hits from the right baseline, Austin Rager.
Just when we need a shot, we get one. We get it from our go-to in Austin Rager.
He has 21 now, 37-32, and hammers hits at the other end. We let him through on a huge seam to the left side.
Total disinterest in playing defense, it seems, out of Mount Carmel the last couple of trips.
37-34, Mount Carmel's lead just 3 with 1 minute to go. Third period, here's Durham on the left side. Now Doan, a 3 on the way, in and out, no good. Rebound, Matt Rager of West Frankfort, and they are a 3-ball away from tying this game up. Here is Johnson, behind the back dribble, escapes, shoots the 3, in and out, no good. That thing was in and out for the tie.
Everything but through the net.
Goodness. And Durham got the rebound. Aces ball, 37 seconds left third period. Down the court, he shoots, no good. Rebound to the Aces. Singer at his outlet blocked, and West Frankfort comes out of there with it. Now a held ball, reaching in Durham, and we get it. Because Durham reached in on hammers, we get the ball on the alternate possession.
Timeout, Mount Carmel, a 30.
29.5 seconds to go, third period. A 30-second timeout, Aces, who lead 37-34 at your home for the Junior Aces.
Mount Carmel Public Utility Company has been your trusted provider of gas and electric service for over 100 years. To us, it's more than just providing quality service that counts. Our roots run deep in Wabash County, and we're proud of our relationship with local residents and business owners, helping to raise our children and better our communities. We're honored to serve our neighbors, family, and friends. Providing quality service for over 100 years, we are Mount Carmel Public Utility Company.
Did you know New Wave Communications delivers the ultimate screaming fast internet speed? A powerful 50 megabits per second. 50 meg internet delivers the speed, all without those frustrating spirals, lags, and breaks. So I share photos, download movies, and check the weather in a blink of an eye. Plus, using my smartphone, tablet, and laptop at the same time, no problem. With New Wave, my internet became supercharged. Get New Wave internet at an affordable price. Call 1-888-8-NEW-WAVE.
29.5 seconds to go. Well, we knew in a state tournament game you're not going to get away scot-free, and now the Aces are up against it now.
Yeah, they have definitely let West Frankfort get back in this ball game, and a lot of it has to do with defensive intensity. We're not crashing to the backboard as hard. Just got to pick that intensity back up.
Durham bounce pass into Austin Rager, curls back into the paint, kicks it outside Durham, baseline, back to Rager, down to 22. Rager shoots, no good. Rebound tipped around, and it's won by Noah Singer, and he puts it up and in. Noah Singer on the offensive rebound.
Now play defense, get a stop here.
39-34 Aces, 9 seconds to go in the period. Left side, West Frankfort, 3 on the way, hammers, no good, air ball, rebound, lost, picked up by Hodorf, blocked shot by Singer with 1 second to go, but he's traveled.
What's the call?
Traveling on Mount Carmel on Singer after the block, but West Frankfort will have only 0.2 of a second to put the ball in play from underneath their own basket. They're going to look, I think the coaches are
They're getting a warning. They're getting a warning, are the coaches from the officials about the assistant coaches overreacting out there.
Mm-hmm. So they are going to get no extra time on the clock, just 0.2. So they're signaling it's a tip play here for West Frankfort. And here it is. Yep, he didn't get, is it going to count? C.J. Johnson. Well, I think they were going to, but he missed it anyway. And we played 3 here at the state tournament semifinal game. And Mount Carmel carries a lead into the fourth quarter. Aces 39 and West Frankfort 34. 1 minute break now at your home for the Junior Aces.
Our local sports teams are hard at work, and so is the team at the Wabash General Hospital Sports Medicine Department. Again this year, the WGH Sports Medicine Department is here for our student athletes, sending certified athletic trainers to sporting events and an ever-growing list of schools throughout the region. We'll be there to ensure the safety of our student athletes. And should an injury occur on or off the field, the team at the Orthopedic Surgery and Sports Medicine Department is here for you. Wabash General Hospital, people you know helping people you love.
I didn't want to go to community college because it was too small, too limiting.
I wanted a place where I could expand my horizons and gain experiences for a strong future.
Where I could meet people from other places and learn about them.
A college choice that meant a strong start, not huge debt.
Where I would have the support I needed.
Where teachers knew my name and worked with me on a personal level.
And people were ready and available to help me plan my future.
That's why I choose my community college! Yeah!
minutes to the state championship. Who's it going to be? Mount Carmel leads West Frankfort 39-34. Along with Kyle Peach, I'm Scott Allen. We go to the fourth quarter.
Well, let's keep that intensity up. It got higher here toward the end of that period. It kind of lapsed a bit at one point in that third.
West Frankfort opens with the basketball. They're going to call a foul on Noah Singer. Hammer caught a pass, landed in front of him, and fell down, and Noah was the person standing closest, I guess.
They both were pursuing to that pass, and Singer's path to that ball took him right through the West Frankfort player, his second foul.
And now Lavani will trigger for West Frankfort underneath their own basket. And reaching in to get the ball away is Rager. He gets a steal, weaves his way down court and loses control with a foul on West Frankfort on C.J. Johnson. And he throws his hands back towards the official in disgust. The official is looking him over.
I'm telling you, they are getting away with a lot of reactions, both teams here. It's a high-stakes, high-emotion game, and the official's doing a good job of letting those players fight through that emotion a little bit.
He was all set to turn a technical loose on C.J. Johnson, and now we've got a bump foul on Hammers as Rager drove the baseline after the inlet. So 2 straight fouls on the Redbirds.
They're going to go to the bench here and get a couple of players back into the game. Number 4, Gabe Campbell checking in. And also out there trying to go with some more height, they get Rager back on the court. Matt Rager for West Frankfort.
And that was foul number 4 on the guard, Hammers. We just threw the inbounds away, though, through the hands of Doan, but trying to save it as Rager, but it goes out of bounds. We put way too much on that inlet, and West Frankfort will have it. I kind of liked Gabe Campbell in the first half. I thought he did a pretty good job when he was in there.
Yep.
Good inside-out player. See what the Redbirds do with him. 6.5 to go in this one. Mount Carmel by 5, and there's Johnson with a 3. No good. Rebound Mount Carmel to Durham.
We will take 3-point shots that far deep all night.
It's 3-on-1 to the basket. Durham. That's Doan with a layup. Brett Doan scores it.
He is back to 7 for the Aces. 6:20 to play.
He has 8 on the night. 41-34 Mount Carmel. Outside Johnson. Ball tip stolen by Brett Doan. Here he goes for the layup. No good. Follow Rager. Yes.
Wow.
Tip.
Wow, what a play by Rager to have the presence of mind to follow it in. Timeout, West Frankfort.
Just like that, a 4-point explosion, and Mount Carmel's lead is 9. 6:03 to go in the game. We'll take a break with Mount Carmel leading 43-34 at your home for the Junior Aces.
Firebox ads are digital innovation to assist advertising in local businesses. You can see for yourself at these Mount Carmel locations. Firebox ads aren't the only service Brushfire Creative has to offer. We provide everything needed for your business to take off. Brushfire Creative. Spark your business potential.
Beware, old man winter. When winter weather rears its ugly head, and it will, you can count on News Channel 15 for the latest storm forecast and updates. Kyle Peach will be live in the studio to keep you up to the minute on what to expect and how to deal with it. School closings, traffic delays, and more for southeastern Illinois. News Channel 15 will have it all. And when you're on the go, you can also tune in 89.1 The Bash for the latest school and weather-related information.
6:02 to go in this one. Mount Carmel's lead is now 9. They're on a big 4-point run here in the state semifinal game. Almost another steal by Doan a minute ago. Here are the Redbirds working it. And they almost threw it away. Yes, they did. Well, West Frankfort just threw the ball away on their ensuing possession following the timeout. They threw it way too high on a clearing pass, and Mount Carmel already on a 4-point run with the ball.
It's Mount Carmel that has rattled West Frankfort's cage here to start the fourth.
Here is Rager. Emmed in on the left side, dribbles out of trouble now. Changes, goes to the middle of the floor, gets rid of it to Doan. He traveled as he was setting for that shot.
Slid his pivot foot as he tried to slide back to that 3-point shot behind the arc line.
And now West Frankfort with the ball. 5:41 to go. They were down by 10 in the first half. Got within 5. Mount Carmel now on a 4-point run. The lead back to 9. Austin Rager kicks it outside. Ball stolen by Rager on the clearing pass. One-on-one layup. No good, but he's fouled. And he'll go to the line. That foul is on Bryson Doris.
I sure wish I was keeping track of assists because, or of steals rather. Austin Rager has had a plethora of steals on the night that have led to a lot of breakaway point opportunities.
And Rager's at the line. He had 28 on Saturday. Free throw good here. And he's at 22 tonight. But you're right, much more than point scoring. He's great inside. He's a presence out high on pressure. Defense, he can dominate a game. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Merritt tied up. Mount Carmel will get it. On the alternate possession, he tied up Hammers. Great offensive rebound by Jaden Merritt after the missed free throw.
Everybody on this Aces team up and down the line contributing.
Mount Carmel by 10 now. Inlet Singer puts it up. Yes! Merritt's inlet to Singer goes for points, and Mount Carmel has a 12-point lead.
Largest lead of the night, I think.
And 7 points in a row. 46-34. West Frankfort in deep trouble now. Matt Rager drives, misses the foul on Mount Carmel, and he'll go to the line.
Well, here's West Frankfort's situation. They've scored 34 points in the first 3 quarters and 3 minutes of this game. They're going to need to outscore Mount Carmel by 12 in the last 5.
Foul number 3 on Noah Singer. First Mount Carmel player with 3. At the line is Matt Rager. Free throw good.
First point for West Frankfort in a while.
In the fourth quarter, yep. 9 points for Matt Rager tonight, 46-35. And here comes the next one on the way. He made it. It stayed in the net. And West Frankfort will apply some zone trap pressure within 10. Durham now to Rager. Rager dribbles between 2 at the timeline. One of them fouls him. And they're going to call it on Lavani.
15, I think. Is that?
Okay, they called it on Johnson.
Well, hold on here. They may. Let's see who they picked out. I didn't see the signal cleanly. It is Johnson.
And that's 3 on C.J. Johnson now, their playmaker. Inside layup, no good by Doan, and a foul on West Frankfort. On Mount Carmel.
We inletted so quickly, and Doan was open. He just went back door with the layup instead of the front side, missed it, and then we get the foul over the back on the rebound opportunity, the second of the night on Rager.
So now West Frankfort has the ball. We're down to 5 minutes to go. Mount Carmel by 10. The state championship game is what the winner gets. Outside a bomb for Doris, no good for 3. Tipped around, the ball comes all the way out high for C.J. Johnson. He dribbles up high, now to Doris. To the left wing, and now back to the point. Here's C.J. getting loose from 15. C.J. Johnson, no good. Rebound of the Aces to Doan. Hangs onto the ball, kicks it ahead to Rager. Rager stop and pop for 3, no good. Rebound is to Hammers of West Frankfort. He dribbles quickly to the other end. And drives. Lofting shot is good. A flyer from the lane goes in.
Well, here's West Frankfort with 4 straight points to claw back in it here to within 8.
46-38. Little bump in the backcourt, but Durham handled it well enough. Got rid of the ball to Rager. Loose dribble into the front court. Stops. Kick it top side right for Doan. Now the dump of the low block. Singer turns one way, now the other. Half hook. Got it!
Wow.
Noah Singer, a giant shot!
Unbelievable finish by Singer. How did he get that ball to go in?
Looked like Shaquille O'Neal out there with that little half hook. 48-38, Mount Carmel by 10. We're down to 3:48 to go in this one. The finals are Thursday at 7:15, and bomb away for C.J. Johnson, and they call timeout. He's not done yet. Neither was West Frankfort.
He'll shoot it from anywhere, and that time he cashes in.
4 threes by C.J. Johnson. 1 minute timeout for West Frankfort. Aces lead 48-41 at your home for the Junior Aces.
At Little Italy's Pizza, our family loves to feed you. Come see for yourself why Little Italy's is home to the best food and best value in town. Feast your eyes on the Super Feast, including an extra-large pizza, mozzarella breadsticks with 2 sauces, and soda for $22.49. Or the Family Feast includes a large pizza, breadsticks with sauce, and soda for $17.99. And check out our buffet, wings, sandwiches, and pasta dishes. And don't forget the ice cream. Little Italy's Pizza, 502 Walnut Street, Mount Carmel, 262-4121.
89.1 The Bash is guaranteed to bring you the latest in today's hit alternative. Including the classics. 24/7 non-stop. With 50,000 watts of power, turn those radio dials to 89.1 The Bash for all your music needs.
Now Carmel hanging on here. They lead by 7, 48-41 with 3:37 to go in the game here at Rend Lake. Now Carmel the ball, push inside, Singer puts it up and gets it. Durham gave him the pass.
West Frankfort's decided to press. The Aces able to fight through it there that time and score easily.
14 for Singer tonight, 50-41 Aces by 9. Left side, Matt Rager didn't look at the basket. Needs help, clears it back out to Doris. Doris looking, goes right side, throw it away from Madison Allen. Turnover to Mount Carmel.
Boy, the coach from West Frankfort, Mike Johnson, livid about that pass. Mount Carmel will get it up by 9. We're nearing the halfway point. We are past that point, halfway through the 4th.
And I don't know if they're getting a little nervous or not, but Matt Rager passed up a good baseline drive opportunity.
Yeah.
Here's Rager, loops it down, bad pass stolen by Allen. And almost taken away again by Durham, but Johnson keeps it away from it. So West Frankfort on the takeaway. Johnson down the lane, stops, leads it. Now the kick to Madison Allen, he scores it. What a great pass from Hammers, who was going out of bounds and bounced it back in to Allen to score.
Well, West Frankfort's not done. They've got that three-point shot ability that they have been able to use to their will here at times, and got that 2-point shot to go. Now a foul and a free throw.
Foul on Merritt, his second, and the free throw is good by Allen. A 3-point play off an excellent save by Hammers. 50-44, now a 6-point Aces lead, and Matt Lees calls timeout. 2:48 to go. It's Nervous Nelly time here at Rend Lake. We're going to take a 30-second break. We'll be right back with the Aces up by 6 at your home for the Junior Aces.
Mount Carmel Public Utility Company has been your trusted provider of gas and electric service for over 100 years. To us, it's more than just providing quality service that counts. Our roots run deep in Wabash County, and we're proud of our relationship with local residents and business owners, helping to raise our children and better our communities. We're honored to serve our neighbors, family, and friends. Providing quality service for over 100 years, we are Mount Carmel Public Utility Company.
Ready to put your tax refund to work? Sign up now for New Wave high-speed internet during our tax season internet special. For a limited time, get amazing rates on our fastest speeds. Plus, get your first month free with free installation and up to a 2-year price guarantee. Best of all, no contracts. Don't wait. Call today to claim your free month of New Wave's blazing fast internet. This special offer won't last long. New Wave, are you in?
Timeout's brought to you by Country Financial Agent Tia Morgan, and that was a good one called by Matt Lees.
Yeah, good chance to settle the club down. We're getting late, 2:48 to play. We had built the lead to 12. We've seen West Frankfort cut it back to 6. Our ball, we need a good possession and score here to kind of help weather this little run by the Redbirds.
The Aces led by 5 at the end of the 3rd quarter. It's now a 6-point lead. We're down to 2:48 to go in this one. Hang on. Now Carmel with the ball from right near the Aces bench in the front court. The inlet comes to Singer. Now Durham takes it back over and dribbles left, stops, needs help, clears it back to Doan on the right. Doan slides lower along the arc, leads it for Singer. Inside he goes, misses the shot. Rebound put back, Rager missed it. And there is Hammers with a rebound for West Frankfort. He drives between 2, 3, down low. Foul, a blocking foul on the Aces. He missed the layup. It looked like Rager got set in plenty of time, but the official didn't see it that way.
And that will be free throw opportunity here for these Redbirds. So the line goes Kyle Hammers. It's a 2-possession game and a chance to cut it even further down from 6.
3 fouls on Austin Rager now. Here at the line is Kyle Hammers. Missed the free throw.
Boy, that was a big chance we missed at the other end. Had 2 good looks right at the hoop and could not finish. Hopefully that does not become a factor here.
Yeah, the shot by Rager hung on the rim and then tailed out. Next one, Hammers on the line, made it. And now it is a 5-point game, 50-45. That's as close as they've been. Pedaling into the front court quickly, Durham through the press and easily by it. Now to left wing, Brett Doan. Dribbles, curls back to the lane, dishes off the Merritt, off his hands. Now he takes a shot. Foul on West Frankfort. Jade Merritt bobbled that pass inside, then put it up and drew the foul from Matt Rager.
He'll get 2 shots shooting here, but a reminder now that every team is in the bonus, so any foul the rest of the way is free throws for either team.
3 fouls on Matt Rager of West Frankfort. Jaden Merritt at the stripe. The 8th grader puts it up, missed it. He'll get another one.
So we missed a chance at points easy in the paint. Now we've missed a free throw. Got to hit these down the stretch.
2:13 to go. Here comes another one for Jaden Merritt. He missed it, and the rebound comes down to Madison Allen. Good block out. West Frankfort can get even closer now.
We steal it.
And the Aces get it away. A steal by Doan. Ahead to Rager. One-on-one. Layup is good. Count it. Foul on West Frankfort. Aces by 7. Rager on the layup.
What a play. What a steal. It all started with Brett Doan at the end to jump the passing route, get his hands on the ball, and then the outlet down to Rager, who drives in through contact, finishes, and now the free throw.
Matt Rager has 4 fouls now. At the line, Austin Rager hits the free throw.
Big play right there.
Now Carmel now up by 8 with 2 minutes to go. And they almost threw it away. Doris bobbled the ball, gets it back. Now a steal by Rager. Take it to the rack, Austin. Yeah, it just trickles off the rim, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
A chance to put this game back to a 10-point margin with 1:51 to go. And who would have thought our ability to steal a basketball, as we have done a masterful job of tonight, has led to these last few points.
C.J. Johnson has 4 fouls now. At the line, Austin Rager, free throw, yes! He'll get another one. 28 for Rager tonight, matching his Saturday total. Now the second free throw. Missed it, 9-point lead for the Aces. 54-45, West Frankfort with the ball down to 1:45 to go. Lost ball, stolen by the Aces. Hammers tried to dribble between 2. Here's Rager, inside layup, got it! And now the lead is double digits again.
Unbelievable defense by Mount Carmel here late.
And Rager has 30. 56-45, a bomb goes in for C.J. Johnson from way outside.
Mercy, he was in the other zip code and knocked that one in.
56-48 Mount Carmel. Down court across the timeline. Here's Doan to Durham. Matt Lees wants him to settle it down and pull it out. And there's a 3 for Doan. No good. He missed it. But he gets the rebound and drives in again and missed that one. Tipped up and in, though. He tipped up his own miss.
Missed the 3, got the board, missed the 2, got the tip, and wow, what a play.
Now Carmel by 10 with 1 minute to go, and now a foul as West Frankfort's Hammers hurried it towards the lane.
Doan reached in that time to try to knock it away and got a piece of the arm, and so a 1-on-1 opportunity here for the Redbirds.
Now, am I right? Has Matt Lees played for the state championship? Did they do it one time?
I got to remember that too, Scott. I don't recall. I think so.
I think we played for the finals. We'll talk to him after the game.
I think it was Tyler Browning's 8th grade year because his shot sent us to the title game.
So how about that? We may get another shot in 2015, but let's just wait till the clock says 0. Hammers with 1, missed the second one, and Singer gets the rebound, and the Aces lead by 9 with 53 seconds to go, and there's a foul.
And that's it.
Doan headed for the basket. That'll do it for Matt Rager. He just fouled out.
That'll be his 5th, and momentum is certainly in the Aces court right now. The big lead of 9, a chance for free throws, and one of the biggest players of West Frankfort's team to the bench.
Well, the question was, could Mount Carmel handle the press of West Frankfort? Heron couldn't. The Aces' big men did very well. They thought we were too big to handle the press as Doan hits the free throw. Boy, what a job they did. Have done. Second free throw, Doan hits it. Aces lead 60-49 with 52 seconds to go. Outside, Doris, dribble drive in, shoots from 10, missed it. Rebound, Rager tips it to Durham. He lost the ball. West Frankfort gets it back. Johnson from 15 got it. And they call a timeout. His first 2-point basket of the night to go with 5 threes. C.J. Johnson.
Wow, he can shoot now. That kid has pulled up shots from everywhere on their side of the half line, and he's knocked in a few against us here tonight.
We'll just keep it here. 17 for C.J. Johnson. Austin Rager leads Mount Carmel with 30. Wow. Now Carmel by 9, 60-51 with 38.4 seconds to go.
Rager has 30 tonight,
and
28 last
Saturday.
night. That's 58 in 2 games.
And he had 23 of our first 27 on Saturday. He is fun to watch. All right, Aces need to trigger the ball in. They race to the basketball. We have the ball. Length to go. Leading by 9. Here's
them
Doan,
foul you.
and they do. They fouled Brett Doan there. That's C.J. Johnson. He may be done. He's done.
Wow.
Their top 2 players have fouled out now. Johnson and Matt Rager. And we're down to 35.7 seconds to go. Well,
and you talk about the emotion of this game. You're going to see excitement here, hopefully, for the junior aces in a few seconds. But tears of disappointment on that West Frankfort bench right now. These kids come here. They fight hard. They want to win this thing. And looks like Mount Carmel's going to get to punch their ticket to the championship game.
Doan made the first one, missed the second one. 61-51. There is Hammers. They're down to 30 seconds to go. In the corner, shot is no good by Gabe Campbell. Rebound to Logan Durham and a held ball. Who gets it on the alternate possession? I don't think they schedule it there on that. They're going to give it to West Frankfort. I didn't see it on the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's West Frankfort ball and the arrow across the way. The Aces will clear the bench here. 5 fresh bodies come to the floor. West Frankfort has not acquiesced yet, except for the 2 starters that have fouled out.
Brock Stiesel Plassman into the game. Timeout, Mount Carmel. We're down to 24.6 seconds to go. It's a full timeout. Let's take a 30, and we'll come back and wrap it up. Mount Carmel leads by 10 over West Frankfort at your home for the Junior Aces.
Our local sports teams are hard at work, and so is the team at the Wabash General Hospital Sports Medicine Department. Again this year, the WGH Sports Medicine Department is here for our student athletes, sending certified athletic trainers to sporting events at an ever-growing list of schools throughout the region. We'll be there to ensure the safety of our student athletes. And should an injury occur on or off the field, the team at the Orthopedic Surgery and Sports Medicine Department is here for you. Wabash General Hospital, people you know helping people you love.
I didn't want to go to community college because it was too small, too limiting.
I wanted a place where I could expand my horizons and gain experiences for a strong future.
Where I could meet people from other places and learn about them.
A college choice that meant a strong start, not huge debt.
Where I would have the support I needed.
Where teachers knew my name and worked with me on a personal level.
And people were ready and available to help me plan my future.
That's why I choose my community college!
Well, the Aces are now within 24.6 seconds of a state championship game appearance. They lead West Frankfort by 10, 61-51. West Frankfort has the ball. Their top 2 players have fouled out. Gabe Campbell for 3, no good. Rebound off a hand to Noah Singer, and another held ball called no. It's going to be a foul on West Frankfort. And we're going to take the walk to the other end for free throws from Noah Singer. We're down to 20.1 seconds to go.
Scott, I keep going back to the change in strategy by Matt Lees. We wanted to get out. We wanted to press this ball club. They threw it over the top of the press. They built a lead in the first quarter. We abandon our press, go back to a half-court zone, and things have not been the same since for West Frankfort. Veteran coaching by Matt Lees, part of the equation to get us to where we're at and maybe one step closer to a state title.
And maybe one step closer to a chance to earn his first in 14 years at the helm. Noah Singer missed the first free throw. Now West Frankfort clears one of their starters out. Into the game now is Brendan Johnson. Madison Allen checked out. Singer's second free throw, good. And the Aces are that close to the finals. 16, 15, 14, long bomb, no good. Rebound Aces by Plassman. And there's Luke Gould fighting off pressure. West Frankfort steals down to 8. A foul on Mount Carmel as Johnson drives in. Foul on the Aces. We're down to 7.1 seconds to go. Ooh, Gould on the foul?
Yep, Gould. Nope, they put it on Singer, I think. Is that his 4th?
Yep, 4 on Singer. At the line now, reserve Brendan Johnson for West Frankfort. Free throw, no good. West Frankfort, a lot of people thought they were the team to beat, and they look good in their pressing ways. Now Singer checks out to a well-deserved round of applause, inserted into the starting lineup. Talk about that as a key move as well. Johnson made the free throw. 62-52, and now foul on West Frankfort with 5.5 seconds to go, and Luke Gould will shoot free throws at the other end. West Frankfort's going to go ahead and finish clearing the bench now. And we'll visit with Matt Lees after the game. Thursday night, 7:15. That's the championship game. There'll be a third-place game The second semi tonight pits Collinsville and Marion.
For the record, sorry, Scott, go ahead.
I was going to say, maybe a late night getting home from Matt Lee's tonight. I'm sure he'll be scouting the next game.
West Frankfort did have another player foul out for the record there. Number 10, Kyle Hammer's night is done. They do get their platoon substitutions in here, or not yet.
At the line, it'll be Luke Gould. Everybody else is way off the line in the backcourt are the Aces. Gould the only one at the line, and they're trying to determine who can come in and who can't, I guess. Who's coming in yet. Well, Gould, meanwhile, stands as the lone junior ace at the foul line. Missed the free throw. He'll get another one, but it's all immaterial now. This thing is over, and the Aces are headed to the finals. 5.5 seconds to go. And Mount Carmel will improve to 15-5 with a win. Next one on the way. Missed it. Rebound West Frankfort. And you can count it down now. 3, 2, 1, and that's it. The Aces are in the state championship game. Mount Carmel is in the finals of the SIJHSAA Class L state tournament. They have defeated West Frankfort tonight 62-52 in action at Rend Lake College. The Aces will play for the state championship Thursday at 7:15 against either Collinsville or Marion. And how about that, huh?
What about this team? We look pretty salty, Scott. I don't know that I've seen a lot of Mount Carmel teams come over here. Not sure that I've seen a team in Mount Carmel look as cohesive as a group. So many people, so many players coming out and doing their part. Everybody had a role. Everybody contributed to this Aces win here tonight. Impressive win. And now Matt Lee is one win away from the Junior Aces bringing home their first ever boys state tournament championship.
So we hope to see you over here Thursday night at 7:15. Of course, we'll have it for you here, right here as well on WSJD Princeton, Mount Carmel, and all around the world, WSJDTV.com. The headline attraction, Osterdrager with 30 points. Oh, Matt Lees is already up here. And so, hang on, we're going to try to get this all figured out. And let's see if I can even do this little chore too. I'm going to try to be able to record all this as we go. Hang on, too much technology for me, Coach, but we're going to get this done here. All right.
Get it done, it's okay.
There we go. Whoa. All right, Coach. Well, what a win. Congratulations on the win. Really super tonight, huh?
Oh, thanks a lot, Scott. It's, wow, hasn't happened very often, so pretty emotional right now.
I've got to ask you, though, Coach, the move you made, and Kyle brought it up, we all watched it happen. They were getting over the top on you with that when you were pressing them, and then you took it off.
Yep.
And I don't think they even tried to go inside for who knows how long after that. You really froze them out on the inside. What a move that was.
Well, I don't know. That's strategy. Sometimes it's good for you, and sometimes it isn't. And we got lucky tonight and changed to the right defense, and give them credit. They shot the ball awfully well, but they missed it when we needed them to miss. And our guards really played well tonight, and we played well as a team. They shared the ball and gave it to each other, and what a tremendous feeling. I'm elated right now. I don't know. Hope my wife's listening, and this one was for her, and her and BJ, they'll be back up here on Thursday, and what a special night.
Yeah, and Coach, when you look at, as renowned as West Frankfort was for their pressing ability, you guys had, I don't know how many steals from Moraga or anything else, you guys ended up with the better ball pressure on the night.
Yeah, it ended up reversing a little bit. They were awfully good pressing the ball. I bet they've been doing it all year long, and it's a tribute to our coaches and, getting the kids prepared and having confidence in your guards to bring the ball up the floor. And then, I think our bigs had a tremendous night rebounding the ball, and just being a presence on the floor was huge for Noah Singer and Jaden Merritt. Just can't say enough about those two boys and how well they played underneath tonight.
Well, I was going to say, the move that you made to start Singer tonight inside, I know it was an attempt to beef things up, but boy, did that work.
Yeah, it was nothing against Luke. It was a strategic move. I felt like it was the right thing for us. And when that lineup were big, we're long, and we expected to be pressed, and I thought we could just throw over the top of it, and they had to call the press off. And when they called the press off, I felt really good about it. So Okay.
Getting congratulations from Tim Buss. Huh?
Superintendent hugs you. You must be doing something right.
You know, so here you are, your 14th year. We both commented, we've seen a lot of your teams up here, and you've gotten to the finals once, right?
One time.
Yep, that's what I thought. And yet this team looks, I know they must not always have seemed that way to you, but to us they look very composed, even during their moments. They always tended to regroup, or you called the right timeout, but they always seem to respond. A couple of 4-point surges after it looked like we were kind of teetering a little bit.
Yeah.
We'd get ourselves back into command.
It seems like it's just a level of confidence that they have in themselves right now, and it hasn't always been there. And you know, you got to start believing sometime. And I think the first game of the regionals, we started believing that we could win. And getting to this level, I don't think anybody in that locker room thought we would be there, except for the Coach Belt and I. And we've got them to buy into it because we believe in them. And there ain't a better team in the state. And I'll tell you what, they're a great group of kids, and I just love everything. I just love them.
Okay, Marion and Collinsville. Handicap this one for us.
Don't know much about either one. I know Marion's been solid for the last couple of years, and they got some young kids playing. And Collinsville, I know that's the team that beat us last year, so they look tall and got some height. Oh, I don't know. Well, I don't really care right now. We'll take on whoever we have to take on, but you know, I'm just so proud of the kids and happy for them to get to experience the state championship game.
Well, and I got to ask you one last question, too, about the day off. I know a lot of schools in Southern Illinois had to deal with it, and I don't know if West Frankfort had the day off, but did it worry you, not being with the kids all day?
It did. It worried me that we weren't in our regular routine and then showing up to the gym and have a walkthrough and that kind of stuff. You know, I wasn't sure how that was going to work out, but I announced to them right before we left that school was canceled for tomorrow, and man, they just got elated and they were ready for another. So I think it's a good thing for us. So, you know, I'll take Mr. Buss's call on that as the right move, and we'll have a 1:30 walkthrough and come down to Rend Lake tomorrow night playing for a title.
All right.
I think we got Austin coming up to talk to you. So.
All right. Oh, okay. Well,
is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Here comes Austin Wright.
He didn't do a whole lot for us tonight.
No, not too much. I think he had 30. I think is what we had him with.
Well, I'll tell you what,
visit with Austin. He's
an awesome player and great kid too.
All right, we're going to get Austin Rager on the microphone here. No, wrong way. There you go. Thanks, Matt. That was Coach Matt Lees. Austin Rager's going to join us now, one of the leaders of this ball club. First of all, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Tell us about the pressure of the semifinal. You guys didn't look especially nervous. I mean, how do things feel?
No, we just want to come out and win. We want to win a state title.
What about the move early on when you guys are trying to press? They're going over the top of you. Then you called off the pressure, right? And that was a huge adjustment, wasn't it?
Yeah, that really helped us score.
So I know we've got guards listed here, but you're as much a guard as anything. You handle the ball as much as anybody, and you're so very good at it. I mean, we've got a lot of ball handlers on this team, don't we?
Yeah, we take pressure well.
And you love to play on top of the defense too, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how many steals you had tonight.
I don't know.
But it's a crazy total, and it's a lot of fun. You are doing it well. So tell us, so can we win this thing?
I think we can win it. We're very good.
Yeah. We kept hearing West Frankfort was the team to beat.
Well, I think we're the team to beat this year.
I think we are now too. And you guys are a lot better pressure defensive team than I think anybody would give you credit for. You guys showed it tonight too. I think you had more steals than they did on the night, and they're supposed to be the team.
That's right.
All right, awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Austin Rager, he had 30 points tonight, 28 on Saturday. Thank you very much for the time, sir. A great job for the youngster. The 8th grader is doing a wonderful job tonight. And it was very balanced scoring. He had 4 in the first half, 10 in the first period, 10 in the second period, total of 7 in the third period, and then he finished up with 9 in the fourth period for his total of 30.
30 points. Unbelievable.
Yep, amazing. Well, how about this night? It's been fun, folks. Hope you enjoyed it too. Now, the goal is, of course, is to get every good Aces fan out here Thursday night all the way to Rend Lake College for the state championship game Thursday night. I know there's no school tomorrow, so you'll have to plan it amongst yourselves, but let's get as many here as we can. for Thursday night. It's going to be who knows what temperature-wise outside Thursday night, but it's going to be a lot warmer in here.
Yeah, it will be a lot warmer in here, and they're talking about really cold temperatures headed our way, but it's going to be nice and cozy in here. What a great sight this is. You know, I keep thinking we need to get something like this. We need to host something like this, but this is quite the venue. It gets so loud in here.
Yeah.
It's so fun for these kids. It's a great spot to have it, and hats off to Rend College. Wish they would work on their internet a little bit better, so we could do a little more video things for you. But nonetheless, a great venue and a great win tonight by this Junior Aces ball club.
And it's a small enough gym. It's perfect because it gets literally packed at these junior high tournaments. And you know, you can talk about the college games here or the high school games here, but there's nothing like a bunch of parents and teenagers screaming at the top of their lungs in a junior high game. I mean, there's just nothing like it.
There's 10 rows of bleachers on each side. It's just sideline seating only, nothing under the basket.
And it's sunken place.
Yeah, not a very big place here at all, but big enough to make it a nice, cozy environment and a fun time here. And how about that? Mount Carmel going to play for a state championship on Thursday night.
So only the second time in school history Mount Carmel will play for a state championship. And that'll be on the boys' side. It'll be Thursday night in the finals of the SIJHSAA Class L state tournament. Kyle's totaling up the books, so we'll do that before we leave. But I'll remind you again, the game starts at 7:15 Thursday night. There will be a game to precede it between West Frankfort and the loser of this game, Marion versus Collinsville. You heard Matt Lees talk about the Jayhawks, or whatever their grade school team is called, from Collinsville. They were the team that beat Mount Carmel last year in the state tournament. So in addition to trying to win a state championship, it's also a chance for a payback as well. And wouldn't it be something, we have two teams go to state, what that might mean for the future of Golden Aces boys basketball. And Tyler Buss has got to be virtually hyperventilating at the opportunities in the future for his ball club.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And Coach Buss wanted to be here tonight, had the previous engagement he couldn't get out of. But no doubt he will be among the biggest fans here on the Thursday night when his ball club plays here for the Junior Aces play here for that state championship. A quick look at the scoring summary, Scott, in this game here tonight. Mount Carmel, of course, led by Austin Rager, who had 30 points. Two other players reached double figures. Brett Doan had 13. Noah Singer had 15 tonight, and 2 apiece for Logan Durham and also for Jaden Merritt. Can't speak enough about Merritt's ability to play defense for the Aces as well. It really sparked, and the whole team for that matter, but everybody, as I mentioned, contributed in so many different ways. We got what we needed out of every one of our players tonight. West Frankfort led by C.J. Johnson, 17 points. Kyle Hammers had 13, 7 for Madison Allen, and 1 point for Brendan Johnson, 3 points for Brian Doris, and 1 for Cole Levante on the night for West Frankfort. Their season ends at 21-5. Mount Carmel moves on at 15-5. State title game Thursday night.
I know there's will be a lot of moms and dads and family members here, but just to Aces fans in general, come on out here for the state championship game Thursday night. Even if you don't know any of these kids, they are Mount Carmel kids. That's all that matters. And if you don't know the kids, then think about the coach, Matt Lees. What a superb example of humanity he has been over the years. I mean, he's done everything the district has asked of him. He's coached at different levels. He's been here for 14 years, and he's got a chance to win a state championship. You can't ask for a better person than Matt Lees. And so for no other reason, come on out Thursday and cheer him on, as well as Mount Carmel goes for the state championship. Well, we hope you enjoyed the broadcast tonight. We'll be back Thursday night with a state final game at 7:15. It'll be Mount Carmel versus either Collinsville, the Jayhawks, or Marion. And we'll have it for you here live from Rend Lake. All right, thanks for everybody associated with the broadcast. Bryce Thompson, Drew Carwile, and for Kyle Peach, I'm Scott Allen. Aces win. They're in the state championship game Thursday night, the final 62-52 over West Frankfort. And now from Rend Lake, so long, everybody.
Beware old man winter. When winter weather rears its ugly head, and it will, you can count on News Channel 15 for the latest storm forecast and updates. Kyle Peach will be live in the studio to keep you up to the minute on what to expect and how to deal with it. School closings, traffic delays, and more for Southeastern Illinois. News Channel 15 will have it all. And when you're on the go, you can also tune in 89.1 The Bash for the latest school and weather-related information.
Firebox ads are digital innovation to assist advertising in local businesses. You can see for yourself at these Mount Carmel locations. Firebox ads aren't the only service Brushfire Creative has to offer. We provide everything needed for your business to take off. Brushfire Creative. Spark your business potential.
89.1 The Bash is guaranteed to bring you the latest in today's hit alternative. Including the classics. 24/7 non-stop. With 50,000 watts of power, turn those radio dials to 89.1 The Bash for all your music needs.